actually start speaking life into yourself. Every time you walk past the mirror, I want you to stop, look into the mirror, be present with yourself. Hi, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome. And if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. I'm a life and love strategist, and I help people overcome their limiting beliefs and self-doubt so that they can show up to life, love, and dating as the best versions of themselves. So let's talk about healing and rebuilding yourself after a breakup, because it's something that's not an easy process, especially if you've been together for such a long time. Now, I want to start off by saying something really strange. Congratulations. Congratulations on closing that chapter of your life and for accepting that it is now over. Especially if you were the one that walked away from the relationship, it can be such a hard thing to do. For whatever reason you decided to leave, I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision, and you were probably going back and forth for weeks, if not months, wondering, should you stay, should you go? But you finally made that decision, so well done to you. And if you were the one that got dumped, my heart goes out to you, because I understand it can hurt, especially if the breakup was unexpected. Maybe they left you for someone else, or they confessed that they just didn't love you the same. For whatever reason, it can really hurt, and you're probably right now feeling rejected, sad, and lonely. Whether you were the dumpy or the dumper, there is no 1, 2, 3 step healing process. It's something that is going to take time. So you just have to allow yourself to let the wave of emotions that you will experience pass through you. But what you can start to do is change your perception on how you see the breakup, because right now it's probably all doom and gloom, and the thought of being single can be quite daunting. But there are actually some good benefits to being single, especially if you've been in a relationship for such a long time with the same person. Think about it. Every other decision that you've had to make, you've had to practically take that other person into consideration. You've probably had to compromise some things in your life in order to accommodate the other person. Well, now that you're single, you are now your own boss, so you get to do things on your terms, and it is now your opportunity to reconnect with yourself. You get to rediscover who you are, and I encourage you to start dating yourself. That's my best advice into healing. Know who you are at gut level. Know who you are as an individual without anybody else around you to influence you. It doesn't mean you have to just go into hermit mode and ignore everybody, but use this time now to work on your own insecurities, your fears, your doubts, just so you can rebuild yourself back up again, because so many people run away from the process of getting to know themselves, getting to know who they are. In fact, I was talking to a girl, and she was in a relationship with her childhood sweetheart. They got together when they were 15, 16. They broke up when she was 25, so she had a good 10 years of being with someone, and she couldn't cope with being single. So 3 months after the breakup, she got into another relationship. And then at 28, she was talking to me, and she was just saying she doesn't really know who she is, and she's been hiding herself in the guys that she was previously with, and she thought that she needed a man to validate her. And I explained to her, no, you validate yourself. And that's the beauty of being alone. You understand that everything you need is already within you. Confidence is inside of you. Love is inside of you. Happiness is inside of you. You are already whole, complete, and you are enough. As a standalone individual, you are enough. So don't forget that. I actually created a free guide on how to date yourself. I think you should download it. I will leave a link in the description box below, because in this guide, I'm actually talking about why you should date yourself and the benefits of dating yourself, because it's really a way for you to get to know who you are and actually enjoy your own company, so that you're not relying on other people to fill you up. You just come to this place, because I dated myself, so that's how I discovered like everything you need is really within you, because we try to search what's empty inside of us. We seem to think that we can find it outside of us, but no, it's all in you. Another thing you can do to heal and rebuild yourself is actually get help. Make sure you have a good support system around you. So you might want to get a therapist or even a life coach, someone that can help you if you want to talk to someone and vent, and that is completely understandable. You want someone who you can trust, someone that understands you, someone you can talk to about your problems and what you're experiencing, but at the same time hold you accountable to rebuilding yourself, because you don't want to get stuck in your hurt and your pain and forget to work on yourself. That's why it helps to get some type of coach or therapist, so they can just redirect you and keep you on track of rebuilding yourself, because there will be times where you're high feeling good and then you're feeling low. Like maybe you're going to sit down and you're just going to have a memory. Perhaps you're watching TV and there's a program that you always used to watch together, and all of a sudden you find yourself crying, or someone's birthday comes up, or it's your anniversary. There will be times where you do feel waves of emotion, and that's okay. Allow yourself to cry about it, but at the same time, don't let that stop you from rebuilding yourself, okay? Tears are completely normal and it's a part of the healing process. So allow the tears to flow, but don't forget that you also need to work on yourself. Another thing you can do to heal and rebuild yourself is to actually start speaking life into yourself. Every time you walk past the mirror, I want you to stop, look into the mirror, be present with yourself, look into your eyes and say, I love you. I love you so much, and then carry on with your day. You walk past another mirror, the same thing. Stop, be present, notice yourself, look into your eyes and say, I love you. I love you so much. The next time you're drawing on your eyebrows or putting on your mascara, look at yourself in the eye and say, I love you. I love you so much. And never stop doing that, because you're never supposed to stop loving yourself. Loving yourself is an ongoing process. And also use affirmations to speak life into yourself. So say things like, you can start off basic. The moment you wake up, today is going to be a good day. And that day you might think about your ex and start crying, but at least you set the intention that today is going to be a good day. Say things like, I am happy, I am love, I am joy, I am prosperous. Start manifesting your new life. What will life be like for you this time next year? Will you still be breaking down over your ex? Will you look back and think happy thoughts, happy memories? Will you have new hair? Will you have a new wardrobe? Will you have a new job? Maybe you'll be living in a new location, or perhaps you'll be traveling to different countries. Maybe you'll even have a new phone, a new number, and you'll be like, ciao, because you're now learning to speak Italian. Dream big. And I definitely suggest that you download my free guide on how to date yourself, because in this guide I've got 2 worksheets for you to do, and it's basically going to help you plan activities on what you can do for yourself alone. And yeah, just go with it. Pick up the pen and start scripting out what life will be like for you this time next year. Don't be afraid, because you know what? The universe and even me and your future self is waiting on you to write the next chapter of your life. So pick up the pen. Well, that's all I have to say on this topic for now. If you have any questions or any suggestions for video topics that you would like me to make, please feel free to interact with me in the comment section below or DM me on Instagram. Do download the free guide on how to date yourself, because it will help you with your own personal development. The link is in the description box below. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like it, and I will continue to make more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos that I will be putting out. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.